On October 30th, 2007, a woman named Natavia Lowry went into an uncontrollable rage after her boss named Linda Steen, who was a real estate broker, found out that she had stole over $30,000 from her. And instead of going straight to police, Steen wanted to confront Natavia about the theft. And according to Natavia, the next time she went over to Linda's apartment, Linda began to continuously berate and yell at her, as well as point a wooden yoga stick in her face. And this caused Natavia to snap and grab the wooden stick and bludgeon Linda Steen to death in her own apartment. And after being arrested on November 9, 2007 for the killing, Natavia broke down the details of the murder and explained why she beat Linda to death.
Like, okay, what's wrong with her? You know, because she just looks crazy right now. Her hand is, you know, going like that. And then she had like her, it's like a wooden baton type thing, you know.
Is it made of wood or some other material?
It's wood.
Okay. And what is it used for?
Yoga. Yoga, she goes for a walk.
Okay, and can you describe it to me?
It's like, I don't know if you ever see the people do yoga. They put it on their shoulders. They stretch, they turn. It looks like a king.
And how long is it about?
Probably like the length of a king, but without that hook.
The hook?
So she's pointing the cane at me now, right? So I move the cane. You know how you just like slap it?
Where were you? Still on the couch?
So I'm still on the couch. So she's like waving a cane and stuff at me. Then it's like, I don't know, like after that remark and stuff, and you know, her screaming and yelling, I just snatched it from her. So I took it and it's like, I just hit her with it.
Where about her body?
Like right here. But it's long. So, you know, it like reached.
So you hit her the first time in the back of her head, and then what happened?
And I did it like a couple more times.
On her head? After the first time she fell, and then you continued to hit her on the head with the stick?
Yes.
Do you know how many times you hit her?
That wasn't myself. I can't count. It was just like, I was mad. I was confused. I was angry, paranoid. It was like a feeling like I never had before. It was like, it felt like she was like my worst enemy, you know? So it's like, how do you go from somebody, you know, like a best friend, you know, to an enemy, you know?
Did you start feeling badly about what you had done? What else were you feeling?
I felt bad. I felt sorry. Really sorry.
On May 3rd, 2010, Natavia Lowry was found guilty of second-degree murder and sentenced to 25 years to life for the murder of Linda Steen. On the evening of January 30th, 2006 in Goleta, California, a woman named Jennifer San Marco, who was a former United States Postal Service employee, walked into her previous workplace and opened fire. Days before the shooting, San Marco had been told to take time off as her co-workers had noticed that she was acting bizarre and out of character, not knowing that only days later she would come back with a mission to kill. On the day of the shooting, San Marco shaved their head and used an employee badge to go through the staff entrance before beginning to shoot a 9mm pistol, and this caused everyone inside to panic and multiple people to frantically call 911.
There's a lot of people shot. People were shot over here.
And you don't know how many people were shot?
No, it's too many people.
Okay. All right, we do have help on the way, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Somebody here shoot him.
Where at?
Please get here. Please get here.
Where? What's the address?
Somebody shooting.
Where?
Okay, hurry up.
Okay. Did they shoot at anybody?
They shooting everybody. They shooting everybody.
Did anybody get shot? Did anybody get shot, sweetie?
Please hurry up. Please, please.
Did anybody get shot?
Please, huh?
Did anybody? Did anybody get shot?
Yes, a whole bunch of people shot.
Okay, we're getting state police out there, okay?
Please hurry up.
All right, bye-bye.
San Marco ended up killing 7 people, most of which were shot at point-blank range in the head before ultimately taking her own life. What exactly drove San Marco to commit this heinous act still remains a mystery, but many suspect her history of mental health problems caused her to commit the murders. November 7, 2018 in Thousand Oaks, California, a man named David Long walked into Borderline Bar and Grill while the bar was hosting a college country night event, and after walking in, Long unsuspectedly opened fire on the 250 plus patrons inside the bar.
Now, what is Fish? What are you reporting?
Hey, I got a bullet wound right here. Hey, we're at Borderline, Thousand Oaks.
We have help driving to you. Where are you right now?
Yeah, I got my best friend shot in the chest. Come on.
Where are you? And where's the shooter?
Borderline. He's inside. We're right in front of the garbage can.
Okay, the person who was the shooter, he's inside or outside?
I don't know.
Okay.
Dude. My friend shot.
Long, who was a former Marine, shot and killed a dozen people, and the reasoning behind the shooting was Long's disdain for college students, as he claimed that they were entitled liberal civilians. And after killing 12 people, Long also shot and injured multiple police officers before ultimately turning the gun on himself and taking his own life after the massacre. Scott Bierly was a man that was frustrated about his lack of ability to find companionship, especially with women, as he claimed that he was constantly rejected.
I could use some companionship, some friends in this town here. You're all buddies with each other. I'm just some guy that is here hanging out.
This constant feeling of rejection caused Scott to develop a hatred towards women as a whole, and on November 2nd, 2018 in Tallahassee, Florida, he would take his hatred to the next level and decided to enter a hot yoga studio as he knew there would be women there, and began to fire at the women he saw with the mission to kill as many as he could.
Hot Yoga Tallahassee, Benton's place.
Okay, what's
off
your
of Thomas Hill Road? Somebody came into the yoga studio with a gun and shot my.
We had a couple of people walk in saying there might be an active shooter down at the end of the...
Okay, is it down near the hot yoga by chance? Because we do have a call reference to someone who possibly shot himself.
Yeah, the hot yoga, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Have you guys seen anything down that way at all or heard anything?
We've got one person that was bleeding that came in.
I was not in the studio when there was a shooting. I am at Food Glorious Food, and the person who saw the shooting came into Food for help.
Okay, do you know how many people have been shot?
Around.
We have
people have been shot.
Okay, people have been shot.
People in Food Glorious Food.
Okay.
Yeah, are you involved? Did you see anything?
I don't see anything. I just see people looking out windows. And
okay, if you see, yeah, we have EMS, we have everybody coming out.
Okay, ma'am. Hello, now. Okay, ma'am. In the leg.
I think I have like 3 shots. Please send an ambulance.
Okay, calm down, baby. We got them on the way, okay? We got them on the way. Are you in a safe place?
What's the store called? It's Hot Yoga Tallahassee. Wait, what's your store called? It's called Hot Yoga Tallahassee.
Okay, we got them. What's your name?
Yeah, but the shooter's still there. I think he shot other people, but I think I got...
Okay, do you have a description of the shooter?
Yeah, he was like 6 feet tall. He was wearing gray shorts. He was kind of chubby. He had a belly. He was wearing a headband. He came inside the room and he locked the door and he started shooting at everybody. And his people down in the floor that he shot.
Okay, his people down?
Yes, like 3 or 4 people. Please hurry.
3 or 4 people.
A lot of pain.
Okay.
Bierly shot 6 women, taking the lives of 2 of them named Maura Brinkley and Nancy Van Vessel, before ultimately taking his own life just as police arrived to the scene. In Miami, Florida, a group of people were standing outside a banquet hall where a rap concert was being held, and this is when 3 men drove by in a white SUV, got out, and started firing into the crowd.
Miami-Dade County Police and Fire, what is the address of the emergency?
7332. I don't know the app, but I get shot, and I feel myself dying.
Okay, stay on the line with me. Take a slow deep breath and try to relax. Let me get you some help.
Help me! Help me!
Ma'am, can you hear me? Hello? Ma'am, are you there?
I got shot.
You got shot?
Yeah, I got shot.
Okay, where were you shot?
In my right leg. In my right leg.
Over a dozen people were shot and 2 men and 1 woman was killed. And why exactly this was done and who the 3 men are that are responsible are still unknown.